What's up guys, Yegi here. Welcome back to the Yegi Beauty channel. Those of you that are new, welcome. This channel is all about eyelash extensions and I am the owner and founder of Yegi Beauty. We specialize in eyelash extensions, so we do everything lashes and been doing this for about 15 years. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you like eyelash content. Today's tutorial, we're gonna try something fun and special. So we've experimented a lot with wispy lashes since they're one of my favorites, and we found the secret mapping that works best for this. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna layer out the top layer of the client's natural eyelashes, and we're gonna apply eyelash extensions 2 millimeters longer than our base length for the spikes. And this is gonna be a very blended, cute, wispy, glamorous look. So I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure you're subscribed and ask any questions. We would love to give you more details in the comments.
First thing we're gonna do is tape down the bottom lashes. As you can see, this is done already in the video, and we are currently priming the client's natural eyelashes. Now, if you need more detailed assistance for the taping down of the bottom lashes, see the link below. There's a whole other video breaking that down for you. But now, as we prime the eyelashes, make sure you're using very little primer. We don't want it to get in the eye and cause any discomfort. Next, we're going to layer out the client's natural eyelashes by using another eye patch on top of the eyelashes and pulling the first layer out with our tweezers like so. Sometimes it is hard to get the first layer out and isolate it from the eye patch, so you guys can see we are doing a few back and forths to make sure that we keep a lot of the other layers underneath the eye patch and only pull out the top layer. Now, the closer you can get the eye patch to the base of the client's eyelashes, the easier it will be for you to pull out or isolate that layer. Now, after we have the first top layer isolated of the client's natural eyelashes, this is when we're going to redo our mapping, and we're going to map it out for the spikes. So we're putting the longer pieces, the spiky pieces that is going to make our set look wispy, on the top layer of the client's natural eyelashes. And remember that those were the longer lengths, which is 10 through 15 for the cat eye, and it is 2 millimeters longer than the base layer or the base length that we're going to use for that area. And this is to give it that fun, spiky, wispy look. We are using the Mega Volume Easy Fanning eyelashes. However, we are using them as closed fans in little chunks or little spikes in order to create these wispy pieces. Now, there are specific wispy eyelashes that you can buy separately, or you could create your own like this with the volume lashes, and we'll link both of those products below. To further clarify, we're using about 5 pieces of the eyelashes in one kind of cluster, like closed fans, in order to do these spike fan pieces. After we're done applying all of the spike pieces on the top layer of the client's eyelashes, we're gonna release all of the taping for the layering, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply regular volume fans. And we are hand making our fans with these Yegi Mega Volume Easy Fanning eyelashes and applying them all throughout the natural eyelashes. So all the other layers of the client's natural eyelashes will have fanned out volume fans, and we are using the shorter lengths or our base lengths that we talked about, which is 8 through 13 that you see on the first kind of line of the mapping on the eye patch. The 10 through 15 were just the top layer and the spike pieces. Now, you can continue lashing in layers to apply the fans on the other layers of the client's eyelashes, or you can release your layering process and just apply it on the rest of the client's natural eyelashes. And for this video, we did try to kind of layer out the rest of her layers, but she was not a good fit for lashing in layers, so we decided to just go ahead and release the layers and just lash all of the rest of the lashes that were left. One challenging thing about this client was that she had really blonde eyelashes, so it was hard to see and isolate, and the video didn't capture the eyelashes as clearly as I wish it did. But one trick with blonde eyelashes would be to actually try to use the blue sensitive tape. I feel like you get better contrast compared to white tape, and also you can try using maybe a different color tape that the blonde would stand out more, like black tape or even a dark green tape. Now you can lift up the eyelashes like this to see if you missed any of the natural eyelashes. A lot of times as you apply more of the extensions on, this technique will help you see if you've missed some of the client's natural lashes. And you will kind of see how we see it in the video. Sometimes they hide in between, but this is a good way to check your work and make sure you're applying on most of the client's natural lashes. Always make sure you are checking that none of the extensions are stuck together, and if they are, you want to gently pull them apart or remove them if needed, or remove any if needed. Our goal is to keep the client's natural eyelashes healthy, and the way we're going to do that is by making sure nothing is stuck together. Each natural eyelash should have one fan or one extension on them. Lastly, we're going to complete our set with the Yegi Super Bonder to make sure that it is locked in and ready to go. They can shower, swim, do everything right after. There's no downtime, and it actually, if their eyes are kind of sensitive and still kind of tingly from the fumes of the glue, it kind of neutralizes that as well. So I really love using the tad bit of this product as my insurance policy at the end. Well, here's the final look. I absolutely love this mapping for most clients for a wispy set, but here's the catch for this specific client. Although it looks beautiful in the video and I love this mapping, this technique, this set, let's kind of go over what I would do different for her specifically next time.
Alright, so I do love this look, and just looking at the eyelash set itself, it's a beautiful wispy look. But take a look at this client's picture, her face as a whole and her features. In this case, I don't think this is the best set, best look for her. And I want to analyze that while we're looking at her picture, so you guys can also analyze it with me and we use it as a learning experience. So some of the things that I would do different on her, and I would try it next time she comes in, is instead of using black eyelashes, I would use brown eyelashes. And the reason for this is because she has very light, fair features. The dark eyelashes just stand out too much, and I feel like it takes away from her natural beauty. So I would switch from black eyelashes to brown eyelashes, and more specifically, maybe even a classic set or a more light volume set. So even a hybrid would work. But on the lighter side, we don't want the eyelashes to take over her face basically. Then as far as the shape too, we can see her eyes are pretty narrow, although they are almond shaped, but the cat eye is kind of not really emphasizing or and making her eyes kind of stand out more or opening them up. So I would also try to switch from a cat eye shape to a doll eye or a shifted doll eye. So I hope we can actually get this client back or model back and do that for you guys in the future. But let me know what your thoughts are. Those are kind of some key takeaways.